Welcome to today's episode of Steady Improvement. What if there was a way we could be 100% sure that your counterpart want to buy or agree to what you have to say? Here is where the rule of 3 comes in. This rule has a lot to do with avoiding the type of yes that we don't want, which is a fake yes that is actually a no. The way to avoid getting a lot of yeses in the beginning and getting the no in the end is called the rule of 3. This rule is all about getting the other person to agree to the same thing 3 times in a row. The first time they agree to your proposal is quite straightforward, but to get the other yes, you have to make it different and use yourself with an label, or that you summarize one thing so you get an "that's correct" answer from your counterpart. Unlabel is you saying, for example, "It sounds like S is a perfect fit for you," or "It seems like you're totally in love with X." To get the third yes, you use an calibrated how or what question about how we should implement the things we just talked about by getting them to explain what will make it successful. An example of this could be, "What do we do if we feel that we're going in the wrong direction?" Then they might answer, "Then we do this kind of thing, which lead to this." Another way to get 3 yeses in a row is to use calibrated questions 3 times in a row, but built different every time. So, when you're not sure if your counterpart really is on the train, make sure to use the rule of 3 to be really sure. This is an interesting rule that has worked like magic for us, because there has been a lot of times when you meet with a client, you collect a lot of yeses throughout your meeting, because that's the way we were taught before, and when we were stoked and excited to ask for the final question, which leads to an yes in the end, we a lot of times got a no. We just couldn't understand, and when we tried to talk about it, they often said, "We need some time to think about it." This became a problem, and the way we avoided the same thing happening over and over again was that we started to implement the rule of 3 and also start to collecting a few no's in the beginning. So we knew that we increased our likelihood to get a yes toward the end. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Steady Improvement. Many of you are spreading the word to your friends, family, and colleagues about our podcast, and it would mean the world to us if you also would like to be one of them. Rate, review, and share. We hope that we have helped you in your journey of leveling up your sales skills. Until next time, peace.